everybody, welcome back to Hermitcraft, and this is Tango here with Zueljin.
What's up, man? What's up?
Today we're both gonna feed our addictions.
I come to trick or treat.
Trick or treat?
What can I get? Wait.
I don't got any candy for you, man. Sorry. Wait, hold on. I got. What do I got? Oh, camera failure.
Oh, I thought I had camera. I thought. Oh man, I did pumpkin failure. You can't put a jack-o'-lantern on your head. There's a torch in it already. So lame, dude. I don't even know how to play this game.
I'm out of here.
That's why I'm with you. You know how to play this game.
Well, I don't know, man. I called you in because there's a certain thing I don't know how to do. Well, and you are quite good at it.
You look like you know what you're doing, dude. This is awesome.
This turned out pretty good out here. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm pretty pleased with this.
You're always so darn humble. You're like, man, I don't know how to build. Zueljin builds so good. False builds so good. Isuma builds so good. He builds a house in Spawn that trumps everybody else's builds in Spawn. Then he builds a witch house that's freaking amazing in the Nether of all places. Did you have to clear this spot out?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my first episode was like diggity diggity dig, doing all kinds of dig and putting the. I mean, look at the Nether. All that Netherrack up there was placed by me and stuff. Yeah.
Where'd you put Where'd you put all that delicious netherrack?
You want netherrack, man?
I use a lot of it.
Man, you need netherrack? I got you netherrack.
All right, sweet man. It's like the trench coat salesman.
Hey, well, maybe that'll be payment for today's service. Yeah, seriously, it's like
nice.
I got a van out back. Follow me, man.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah, we'll get you hooked up.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
All right, so the specific reason I got you here is here. Follow me.
All right, all right.
Don't get bit on your way up there, by the way.
All right. Oh. What's his name?
Isuma.
That's funny. Oh god.
All right, so this is why I called you in here. We got this area back here that I kind of put together, and it's about as good as I can do, and it's about the worst that you could do, I think. So I want to make this room look a little bit better.
Right.
The only limitation. Go ahead.
I have some good points to make about it before you feel too hard on yourself.
Okay.
I think little nuances like this, like the hole in the wall with the netherrack exposed, the little shelving with potted plants, like inset design, stuff like that.
Yep.
The depth is really, really good, and it's a great characteristic for almost any interior build. So you have some fundamentals down.
All right.
Well, wait, what's in here?
Oh, the music is perfect.
Is it the funeral music?
No, it's not it's not 11.
Oh,
13 and 11.
Yeah, this is creepy too. This is creepy too.
Creepy, yeah. I wish I could have that on auto loop, or like, I wish so bad you could control that with redstone when someone comes by there. I'd set a tripwire hook and light that up. And
yeah, dude, that
music is just.
Will a dropper not feed to it like an inventory?
Doesn't work. You can't.
Dang,
you can't automate the triggering of them at all.
Dude. Yeah, that's super creepy, man.
Loving it though.
You have some lights blinking up there?
I sure do, man.
What? I just saw that and kind of freaked me out. I was like, what kind of witchcraft is going on up top? Oh, man. That's awesome.
Both rooms have little blinking lights. They got a little electrical failure.
Oh, man.
I need to turn the rate up, actually. Maybe I'll do that.
Oh, I don't know, man. That's freaking subtle. I like it.
It's all on randomizers.
Like, you just catch it like out the corner of your eye when you're not paying attention, dude. Like just blink, now. Oh blink, man, blink. That's so good. That's so good, bro.
Yeah, that was one of the final touches on this place. Love it.
Well, yeah, man. I can definitely do some stuff. Like, I think that you ever seen those horror movies where there's those like seances that people have, and there's these rings drawn on the ground with that like for demons and stuff like that. I mean, we don't want to do any like sacrilegious symbols like pentagrams, but I think that we can probably do a cool little altar using this enchanting table and maybe some redstone torches.
Nice. All right.
Yeah.
It would fit. It would definitely fit.
Yeah. Speaking of fit, it's probably not going to fit in the area that you have now. I like the multi-level right here, but I think we're going to have to flatten it out a little bit.
That's fine with me, man. We could do all kinds of things with this room here.
Cool. I'm just going to start tearing stuff up. Oh, what's in the chests? Splash potions of healing. And
that chest is materials I brought over.
Wither skulls. Yay!
Yeah.
I played a map the other day that had some cool decorations for a spooky neighborhood, and a portion of it was that very thing, was the player head, like not player heads, but wither skulls used as torch holders in item frames. And it looks so creepy. It was perfect, man.
Nice.
Let's see here. I brought a little bit of
So what level you want to be at here? You want to be at the level you're standing on?
The same level that I'm standing. Is this not? This is not a half slab, so it could be.
No, you're good there. You got solid block right on top.
Level. Yeah. Perfect. Were you doing slabs? Yeah.
Yep.
We'll go cheap. Don't let Etho see me do this, okay?
Yeah. He'll tear it up and fill the whole thing with dirt.
Will call me. Yeah, I know. He'll be like, "There's no hollow areas, man."
Yeah, he laid into you pretty good for that.
He did. Good old Etho.
Now you want to do some stair? We could do like some of. Let me see if I can pull it off here. Probably not. Well, I'll do it here. You can do like this kind of stuff to put.
Like
noise.
divots in the floor.
Yep. Yeah, and it doesn't bump you either, so that stuff works really well, I think.
Yes. Perfect.
Now we do have to worry about gas spawning here. That's the only concern, but I think we're gonna be able to put that enchanting table like right in the middle of the room, right?
Will a cobweb stop the spawn too? Because we can always drape a random cobweb or do a hanging vine in the middle too.
Right.
Yeah, there's probably things that we can do. Ghast ignore light level, correct?
Right.
All right.
They need a 4x5x4 or something like that. Basically, they need 4 air blocks. Right. So we should be totally fine. Like if we put the enchanting table anywhere in this room, it's gonna stop spawning.
Okay.
I think.
So let's see here. We'll just take the enchanting table. I actually have 2 on me. I brought one just in case you wouldn't have one set up. So we need roughly a 7x7 area. I think that's probably around the center. Okay. If we did, let's see. I do not have any red wool, although I do have red dye. Do you have any red wool by any chance?
I sure do. Not on me, but it's up in my base. You want to go grab some?
That's kind of far. I do have. We can probably use redstone blocks instead.
Okay. Or we can just swap it out at the end if you want.
Another rack of brick. I got redstone blocks in my chest here. So let's see if we did one here. Actually, let me not do that. Oh my.
Yeah, I kind of feel like I should put some netherrack down there or something.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay.
We're gonna
I'll
keep
just
falling
put
through
one
there.
more of your stairs here.
Good.
And we'll do. I think I'm gonna do the 4 corners.
All right.
Don't you hate it when you pull your own tool that you need out? Like the only tool that you need out your hotbar the most, like your axe. When you're sorting through inventory, trade and stuff, yeah.
I was talking about this the other day. Like, I need to really rethink all my how I lay out my hotbar because honestly, I think I could just stop and bring a sword. The sword is just unnecessary.
You think? Or you just...
I know a lot of people. They just carry an axe. They put sharpness on it, and they're done with it. You know?
Oh man, that's smart. Actually,
it is.
That's very smart.
Don't really need it.
I think.
All right, what's this one here? Is that going to be?
Actually, that needs to be the stair. Where that open spot is.
Oh, right, to get the little pattern going. I see what you're doing.
Oh, yeah. That won't work there. I don't think we could fix that port right there. It's just going to have to be slab. Okay. So, with this...
Bam. Teamwork.
Yes! Let's do redstone torches. Maybe, like...
Just kind of sprinkled, or?
Oh crap! We need to take
this
out of here too. I think not necessarily sprinkled because I think the pattern would look better as something like like in the corners. Like we want it kind of like like they'd be summoning something right here. Not that we want any bad guys summoned.
Like that kind of action.
Yeah, we want summoning action without the actual summons.
Yeah, minus the demons that are gonna come in and eat our face. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I think that's pretty darn good, man. That is definitely the devil.
You know what it needs? How am I going to get back up there? You got any loose redstone on you?
Oh, I was gonna make you a stair, man.
I was thinking some redstone on the ground here to, like, something has taken place here.
Oh yeah. I'm stuck. Yeah, like some little blood.
Yeah. I don't have any down here though, I don't think.
I have these extra blocks that I can do that with. Here you go.
All right.
Ooh. Do you have any clay pots?
Yeah. I think I used them all.
All right. Let's see.
It's another thing I got at my base. I think I can go definitely make some. We'll make a second pass later, and we'll go get all the stuff.
Yeah, that sounds good. Here. It's too bad you don't have a little zombie buddy down here. Like we had some pigmen outside, huh?
Yeah.
Let's make a cage. Like
okay,
almost like you know how you go in the haunted houses and there's like monsters trapped behind the cage like that are like reaching for you, like rah.
Yeah.
Yes, we definitely need a caged one of these.
Oh, that sounds good. Well, you know me, I'm all about the inhabitants here. We got 2 witches and a spider already living here, so so bringing one more guy in ain't nothing but a thing.
Yes, we can put that back here. We can make like a little area with Let's see, is there a bucket that I can access? If not, I'll make one. Nope.
I got a bucket here.
Okay, we just want to make sure that
the water will just fizzle, right?
Can you pull? Yes. Can you
fizzle?
Pull,
there we go.
Right. Can you pull the bucket out of? There we go. I want to be able to pull the water out of that cauldron.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh, you can't. Minecraft.
Come on now. You need a glass bottle, right?
Oh yeah.
But glass
you
bottle
should be able to do it in a bucket too.
I know.
Dang it.
Broken. You don't have any glass on you, do you?
No, I don't. In the chest, maybe? I do.
I got nothing.
Not. Okay.
Alright, add glass to the list.
Yeah, glass to the list too. Let's just break these for now then. And then I like the little alchemy stand back here. That works. If we did just a little. What about like some metal bars and some of those walls you got outside, the mossy cobblestone walls? You got any of those?
All right, I can bang a few of those out.
And since it's a pigman and he's not even hostile, we can leave it kind of open so you can see him. We could just put the bars on the side. They should kind of like link up well with the wall texture, and we don't necessarily need to break these vines either. So let's see if we did this area right here.
Do you want it to be a pigman that we capture, or you want to do something else?
We could do a zombie too. The zombie would add to the noise ambience.
Yeah.
Like bleh.
That's what I was thinking. Like a regular zombie might look good. Like he was a failed experiment.
Yeah. Let's see. Let me add.
If we can get a villager zombie, that'd be even better.
Oh,
right, there's your mossy.
I threw the bucket in the lava. Oh, well, I got iron blocks on me. I got iron.
What do we do? We're all out of iron now. Yeah.
Shoot, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Told you already. I don't know how to play this game.
Crafting bench is back here if you need one.
All right.
I'm gonna make another bucket.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Right.
Not yet. I can't be trusted with buckets. Just hold on. You think spruce is the back wall?
Spruce, you said?
Yeah, I think spruce is the back wall. Can you know what you can make? Some iron bars. Iron. People laugh at the way I say iron. Because I say it almost like iron.
I can see why.
I don't it's iron, man. It's iron.
Iron.
That's right.
There you go. There's your iron.
You.
No, I've heard it pronounced plenty different ways.
Yeah. So I've been trying to pronounce the O in it lately. Iron.
Iron.
Slim Thug once said that. Iron.
Alright, you probably want to trim out these a little bit here too, so you can see in there.
Yes.
I brought string so we can stop them from growing.
Yes, very good. Okay, so quit horning at me, people. Okay. We could do this and this, and that would hold it in. If we turned these stairs into regular blocks,
then it'll match up with the wall. It'll look better.
Yes. So what materials do you think right here? I don't want to mess up what you currently have.
No, I mean, we can... I think you're right. I think these walls need to touch a solid wall, because those bars look kind of bad like that when they do the four-prong thing.
Yep.
So that needs to be a solid block right there.
Yes, and we can do that oak.
Yep.
Oh, what did I just do?
Oh, I had a string there.
Oh, I was about to say, how does that even happen?
What in the...
All right, so this is where our little zombie prisoner can go, and
What about... I'm thinking the room in there should be a little bit harsher, like dirty or like some kind of...
Okay.
I don't know, like a netherrack or another brick or something, or...
Yeah, man.
Like he's a little bit more of a prisoner.
Do it up. What do you got? Maybe some obsidian or some coal blocks?
Obsidian would be perfect,
I
actually.
got netherrack. We can do... I got nether brick fence on me. I wonder if I have any nether brick.
I like your front there, but yeah, nether brick, that's another thing we'll have to add to the list.
Yeah, I got enough.
All right, what's on so far in the list? We got nether brick.
Ever-growing lists. Let's see. We have...
What was the other thing we said we wanted? We said wool, but we got that covered with redstone instead.
Right.
And there was one other thing.
There was bottles.
Bottles, yeah.
Bottles.
All right.
Okay, so we'll change that back wall out.
Yep.
Also, do you have item frames?
No, we're waiting on the cows to grow. Remember?
Okay. So let me
running a budget operation.
Who's in here? Watch what false says here. Cows. Wait, no, I'll just put leather. She's gonna be like, what? She's probably gonna do the O.O emote, like the little
the thought bubble, like the
leather bottles, and.
Oh, I see. You're making a note to yourself.
Yes. What else was it? Leather bottles and
obsidian.
Nether brick or obsidian? Yeah.
Nether brick or obsidian. We'll just grab both.
Yes. And
her response is gonna be like, "Random items. What are you talking about?"
She's gonna be like, what? Hey, dude. He's just walking off like later. All right. Another thing that we can do is I brought a couple of dead bushes because those are evil.
That's the one thing I've been wanting in here.
So,
and they don't go on dirt, right? They got to go on something
like that, like podzol.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
And yeah, that looks pretty good. Let me grab some vine here and see if I can cover this dirt stuff up. Oh, get me out the web!
Oh, stuck.
Dangerous house. Oh, by the way, your house in spawn, I use it for a vine farm constantly, dude. I don't know how many times I've just went chop off.
Oh yeah,
vines.
Right.
It's great.
Well, the
old vines went away, man. Like, they took the old vine farm away that I used to use. So I'm not
the one that was just that. Yeah, for like 6 months we just had that little cross beam there.
Yeah. You want another one somewhere?
Another prisoner thing?
No. Here's a bush and here's a podzol.
Oh.
You place a plant too, man. Oh, do they actually go in the clay pots?
Yeah, I believe they do, and that would be the best thing ever. So
yeah, that would be.
Now, if we hit these things, do we need silk touch to break? We do need silk touch. To
no,
break
you
these
need
things, right?
you need shears. So shears will do it. Here, you could use my shears.
All right.
In case you place and misplace.
So, what are we doing about the walls here? Are we gonna leave them where they are? Are we gonna like push this one behind me in a little bit, or?
We could for extra room. I don't think we need a whole bunch of space for this. Now that we got this little centerpiece.
Yeah.
A banquet area would be cool, and if we would set like you had before, like a little alchemy area, so we could do that. There's an entrance right here, so we wouldn't want to do that. Then the alchemy area would be probably kind of small here, and the corner is actually pretty good. Maybe we can push this this little book wall here.
We can relocate those. I do need a block like right there, I think, and that'll stop most gas spawning.
Okay.
Because technically, right now they could spawn like right here, I think.
Oh, yeah, that's dangerous.
That's the one guest I don't want in here. Yeah.
Yeah. Or you could put a couple cobwebs on the ceiling too if you wanted. Stuff like that.
Oh, true, yeah.
As well. All right, let me tear up this shelving, and I guess we'll push this back a little bit.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah, dude. I think this is like a cool project. I never get to work on anything cool.
Yeah,
like
often.
I'm always just like, look at these bathrooms. How do you like the curtains in the bathroom?
Yeah, right now it's like design a witch house. That's totally different.
Yeah, totally different. Let's see here. So If we did one
Vines are
deeper.
everywhere.
What you got?
I got just the vines are just going out of control here. Trying to trim it up a little bit.
Were you using oak or spruce? Oak. Okay.
Oak. Oak is the main.
Right. I don't know why I bought a ton of spruce. Maybe I was thinking about something different.
Ah, that string there looks too obvious.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
What are you trying to do with the string? Stop.
I got the string here to try and stop the growth, but when you turn the corner, it's like string is all in your face.
Oh yeah. You could do a button possibly.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm. Buttons work.
Like that. Adds a little bit more depth to the wall too.
Right.
No
Nothing
wood.
wrong with some depth. And right here and right here.
What you got going on? Just pushing the wall back a little bit?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Nice.
Just a tiny bit.
Just a wee bit.
Man, so how are you liking Trine 3, man?
Oh, I'm loving it. I'm not going to lie to you.
I'm incredibly happy with it. Like, I think it does. I think the little bit of bugs that we've been experiencing is like kind of the highlight of it because, like,
yeah.
I've been doing stuff in that game that I don't think we were supposed to be able to do, but it's a lot of fun like that, man.
Well, yeah, you're just like Mr. Ninja Wall Climber in that game. I'm like, all right, we got this complex puzzle here. You're just like, I'm out of here. I'm jumping up this wall.
How many times?
Like, how'd you do that?
You know how many platformers I've played over the games, over the years?
Really?
Like, dude,
I
am a Metroidvania fanatic.
So you're just all about busting the system up.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm big into
yeah, you're
that.
pretty good at that game.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, dude. Like every chance I get to play a good Metroidvania, and they don't make a whole lot anymore, which is
no, they're kind of dated
it's
now.
Terrible, yeah. So when I do see them, I don't know. I got that old school Nintendo thing going on that I can't get away from. I'm just an old school gamer at heart. But let's see.
Yeah, Trine's really good. Like some of the episodes that we haven't even put out yet just are hilarious.
Right.
Remember the string thing or the rope thing?
Oh god, dude, with the ropes.
That's crazy.
Hilarious.
Crazy.
I still can't believe I botched that upload, dude. I almost ruined everything. When you told me that, I was like, "What?"
Yeah.
So
you
for
let it
those
go
of
like
you that
4 days early.
yeah,
like,
for those of you that didn't see it, guys, I let episode 3 out of we have 3 episodes that we recorded, and I put out the 3rd episode 2 days early. Of 2 days before the first one was supposed to go out. Like, not just any kind of dirt.
What is he doing?
Tango was like, "What are you doing, man?" And Skype, I was eating my steak. I spit my food out. I was getting on my phone trying to access desktop mode on my phone, and oh man, it was so bad. Trying to delete, stop. It didn't want to update. All right.
What do you think about these little random slabbies here? Stop gas, but they also add a little bit of bumps.
I do like that. Another thing you can do is change the wood type, or even like you could do, I don't want to say a hole in the floor, but if it was like
but a hole in the floor.
well, like, okay, this is on the half slab, right? If we did this, just for an instance.
What?
Well, not that. Pardon my methods here. If we did, if we did like this, and that's just like a hole in the floor. Bam! It's just like
I got no way to get up there. Hang on.
Yeah, just poke a hole through like that.
There we go. All right, you were saying. Oh, I like it.
Yes.
I mean, that looks great because it makes it look like it's kind of built on Earth.
Like it's just messed up. Right.
Yeah. The only little downside is it's like boom, 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 boom. You know, you're like hitting the speed bump.
But it's free flowing. Yeah, it's a half slab, so it's free flowing.
Yep.
Actually, this is a good stopping point. Think about it as like ding, and here we have the trap zombie, the demonic altar, and the bookshelves.
We'll see where we pick up. Yeah.
Right. You could name them like at an arboretum, put a little sign after each exhibit, could tell a little story. Like, this poor zombie was caught doing something, you know, you can, like a war criminal that went undead in the prison or something.
It's like one of those guided tours where they give you the little thing to hold up to your ear, and you get to the station like, this zombie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's too bad we don't have the witches that make sounds. Like, they don't make any sounds, but it would be nice.
Oh, I so wish they did. I know. Like,
sounds.
It's disappointing. They went through all that trouble making a new mob, and they're just like, they can't even make some low budget, you know.
Yeah. The first sign of a witch. The first sign of a witch is you hearing a bottle splash, and then you get
bottle
poisoned.
splash.
Yeah,
right.
That's their sound effect.
The first sign is it's too late.
Yeah.
So what was the? We moved this wall back. I like it. What do we put in here? Is it
well,
just for
I
the
think
space?
we're gonna just do some bookshelves right here, and you can use. We can do one of those dead things.
Dead things.
Dead things.
And
we can put some spider webs in the middle of that. Maybe just a piece of wood coming down, like that.
I need some. Let's see here.
Form some more vines. I love it. It's so organic.
I can never make fence posts. I always forget.
Oh, you know what too? We can do a little bit of like boarded up stuff here. So I'm gonna knock this out just as a view. I'm gonna take these and turn them into oak so it's not so obvious, or actually spruce. Let's make it a little darker.
Yep, I like that little double tone back there.
Yeah.
And then you're thinking of putting some like fence walls in front of it or something?
I'm thinking about putting some stained glass, like a almost like dirty windows.
Oh, okay.
So
I like the sound of that.
Then
this needs to be slabbed over here.
We can do a little bit of
spruce.
Again, I'm pulling the only item I need out of my hotbar. What the heck is wrong with me today?
That's the way it is.
Ghost blocks.
We're gonna slab.
Alright.
Just to get a little stair up here.
Alright, let's see here. So
I like the vines that are like dropping down in the middle of the
yeah, that is
trying
a
to get
nice
more
touch.
of that.
That is a nice touch.
Could use one like right around here actually. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here.
And I'll take some of these glass panes and do that. So, that looks boarded up, dude. Success!
That is good.
Success!
The brown glass is key there. I like that.
Yeah. Good. And another spider web wouldn't be bad back there either. Should the netherrack be coming through like that, or should that be house as well?
It's up to you. I don't know.
I'll change it. I'll
probably house.
Yeah. House. Just put a house there.
just a house, not one block.
Just a house.
Come on, you're that good, right? All right, vines.
I'm gonna tell. How do you make spider webs? Is it just 4-string?
You can't, can you?
Can't you craft spider webs?
Not that I know of, man.
You gotta mine those things?
Yeah,
I never
they don't come
used
cheap.
Dang spider web. Oh my god.
There you go.
Wow.
Yeah, I made a trip down to the mine shaft and grabbed a few stacks.
Ah, cool. I was wondering.
Yeah, you gotta have the
what?
silk touch shears and everything.
Why are you being so stingy, man?
Now those things are like gold.
Okay, that's pretty darn good, I think. Let's do.
I need to get a string here to stop this vine. Actually, I don't know if that vine goes to the floor. It might add some little ambience. We'll let it go.
Yeah, we'll do one thing there. Okay.
I like the bookshelves. They're just all over the place. They're not neat. They're just kind of thrown together.
Yeah. And we'll do a little.
We need something underneath here, though, right? Like.
We'll do a broken table right here, I think.
There you go. That'd be a good spot for a flower pot too. Once we get them.
Yes, very good. That's what I'm thinking. A flower pot with the
root thing in it.
Guess what I happen to have from breaking stuff.
Kabam!
And where's the dead wood? You got the dead
Got
bush?
it. Nailed it. Got
Did it go in?
Yeah.
I don't see it. Man, I've been having problems with my resource pack, dude. My tall flowers are half flowers. It's okay though, it's there. Check Tango's video. That's a good excuse to go click like button on Tango's video.
There you go. Now we need something to break on mine so I can send them to yours, right? It's only fair.
Okay, well, we still don't have the item frames. That's true. We're waiting on cows to get grown up.
Yeah, I remember in your stream the other day, you were having issues with the double tall ferns or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that, dude. Like, I can't figure it out. But, yeah. Well, I did it even in default, too. I don't know. My games, bro. I still don't know how to play Minecraft. That's what it amounts to.
You're still learning. It's a tough game, you know?
Right. Okay, so yeah, the light in here, dude, there's nothing we can do about it, unfortunately. We had kind of talked about that, and that's just
not really.
Yeah.
And the torches are adding to it. So.
Let me put Moody on and see what it looks like. Just,
Oh.
Oh, God, it's sick. I love it. It's perfect.
Well, now I gotta do it.
It's perfect, dude.
Video settings. I've never done this. Where is it?
You never video settings under. It's like your 5th setting down in the video settings. Brightness.
Brightness. Gotcha.
Yep.
Moody.
Drag it all the way to Moody, and it's like.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's creepy.
Now it's a witch place. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, look through the door. Look through the door to the portal.
Let's see.
Doesn't that look cool down there?
That looks very, very, very cool, and I love the lava. That's like, oh, it makes you want to not step on it.
Gets a little pucker action going.
Yeah.
I got too many vines on the portal here, though. I got to pull those out, I think. But
yeah, you could do buttons to stop those too if you wanted to.
Oh, yep.
Well,
cool. I like
so
Moody, but can't play that way.
Oh no, naturally, nobody would be able to see in YouTube. Although there is some gamma settings. I don't know. You use Vegas?
No, I got Premiere.
Okay, I use there's some cool gamma settings that I've been experimenting with in Vegas for UHCs at the beginning parts when nobody could see what you're doing.
Yeah, when you're in the dark cave, that's a good idea.
They're perfect, man, and they don't disrupt gameplay. So I might start manipulating those. They give you some saturation issues, but other than that, it's not too bad. So how about we go get the long lost pieces that we've been waiting for and kind of try
shopping
to
list. Yeah, sounds good.
Try to put this together and see if we can figure out some last minute details.
Perfect, man. Let's do it.
All right, man. So what are we naming this guy?
He's gonna be, what do we go with? Randy McRotten.
Randy McRotten.
Good old Randy, helping out the witches with his experiments.
Come on, Randy.
Come on, Randy.
We have a nice cage set up for you where you can moan at all of the guests.
Pop through the portal and he'll walk in.
He stopped.
Just come through the portal completely.
There he is. All right.
Now I'm gonna stay here. Pull him away from the portal a little bit. Once he's away, then I'll come in through.
Okay.
Otherwise, if he comes back through the portal, he'll despawn immediately.
All right. He's there. He's away from the portal.
He's loose. All right, I'm coming in.
Yeah. I actually took him the wrong direction, but that's okay.
Fine.
Come on back, buddy.
That's why we got these little side panels here.
Yeah.
Come on, Randy.
Randy?
Yeah, Impulse and I did this on stream, and it turned out it was just like crazy easy.
That's what you were telling me, dude, and I'm like, this is like I was thinking we had to rig up some rails and stuff, and I was like,
man,
well,
they just want to be down there. Like they know it's a greater life.
He's like, ooh, this place looks cozy.
Yeah.
You got graves and witches and.
All right, Randy.
Randy, I wish you had a cat with you, dude.
Oh, a black cat would be so great. I don't even know where to begin to get one now.
Corrals has a jungle.
So fantastic.
That would be the only thing, man.
All right, I got the.
Can you not get up,
cobble
Randy?
wall here.
Ouch,
Getting him in might be a hard part.
Okay.
All right, get in there.
Look, I'm gonna just bring him in, and I'm gonna just wall.
Just stay in there.
Yep.
And then ender pearl out if you need to. Getting him in there is gonna be the hard part, though. Bam. All right.
Oh, later, Randy.
Whoa, that worked.
Later, Randy.
All right, Randy McRotten.
All right. Did you name him now? Yes.
Oh, he's done, man.
Oh, now, dude, we need a sign. We need a sign.
A sign that says what?
I don't know, but we need a sign.
Please don't feed Randy.
Yeah, please don't.
I got a sign right here.
Yeah, say something like, please do not feed pets or something like that.
Please do not feed the experiment.
Yeah.
Please do not feed or taunt.
Yeah. No. Where's the the glass won't stick, I don't think. You still have those brown panes?
Yeah, what do you need?
See if you could put a brown pane between the two things right here.
Like right here?
Uh-huh. And you can put, please do not tap on glass.
Love it.
And you can still see his name tag. Oh.
Tap on glass.
Yeah. That's perfect, dude.
This guy's great. Should we just go glass all the way across, or?
Yeah, we could, man. We could.
See what it looks like.
Oh, look.
Oh, nice! I will club you with this iron.
Some bars. Oh, that's so good, man.
There we go. I'm loving that.
Tap on the glass. Yeah, that looks. That's perfect, dude.
Dude, you did such a good job down here.
Oh,
like this is a million times better than what I had. This is fantastic.
Thanks, man. I think it turned out pretty spooky too.
Making the enchanting table like the center point of it, and making the bookshelves be all not straight and everything. Just little details like that.
I'm starting to get better at this abstract type stuff. It's fun. It's a good little challenge. I really like it.
It's about breaking the patterns, which is what I'm learning.
Yeah.
Got potions in the brewing stand with different water levels, little details like that. We brought the banner down here again. Yep. Still got another banner, by the way, if you want to put it somewhere, but I think we're good.
Yeah, I think we are too. I don't think there's anything else that we really need here. We could do maybe an item frame here, just because this wall is empty, with a book.
Oh, yeah, good call.
And
that's one way to get books.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, that's perfect, dude. That's
like the evil spell book
or whatever. Do we have a wooden pressure plate here?
We could
put one in front of that little book there.
Let me grab some wood here.
Like an entry.
That little utility closet's working out pretty good.
Actually. Yeah, it is, man. I like the little closet. That's the prop room.
Prop room, right? All right, putting it right in front of the frame there.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yep. Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect.
This is great. I love the little dirt in the floors here. Nice little touch.
Some pods all here and there. Yeah, this is really good, dude. You want to put any kind of a little rug here?
Maybe.
We could do like a little rug. I don't think I have any red wool on me, but that's
I don't either. It could be purple or something too.
Yeah, purple would actually be really good, like a purple carpet.
Dark purple. Yeah, I don't have any on me, but that's a good call.
Yeah,
I'll take care of that off camera.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Did you want to do anything out here, or that's it?
I don't know. I mean, I got to play with the gravestones and stuff. You had one idea over here you were toying with that I kind of like. Show them what you got here.
Oh yeah, look, we'll take a. We could take a stone brick. I actually saw a picture of this that I thought was pretty cool. You do something like this, pip, and put a sign on it like "Rest in Peace." Now I can't get out of here.
I think that was my problem. I went too big with all these. I need to just go smaller.
Right. Yeah, a little "Rest in Peace" sign would be pretty cool on there.
Yeah, perfect.
Yeah, that would be good, man. I think that's all. I think that's all you really need. You did such a great job with the outside and the inside. Is a good blank slate for me to work with, and the outside is just awesome. And definitely, I think when you walk in here, you think spooky. It's done.
You're just like, whoa, what is going on?
The blinking lights up there is still making me trip out, dude.
I love those. Those are a nice little touch. Yeah,
it is perfect. Let me see if I can go.
All right, dude. As always, I appreciate you stopping by to help me out here.
Louise, you're welcome.
What is hitting me? Oh, you left an endermite behind.
Oh,
like what is hitting me?
Oh my god. Me out. Yeah, dude. Funny. Thanks so much for having me, man. It was awesome.
Oh, my pleasure. My pleasure. As always. All right. That's gonna do it then.
All right. Yeah, man. All right. I guess we'll see you next time. Peace.
Yep.